Mahatma Gandhi was once asked, "What have been the most creative experiences in your life?" Gandhiji replied, "Such experiences are in multitudes. But I recall one experience that changed the course of my life." Then he related the Peter Maritzburg incident. In 1893, Gandhiji went to South Africa to take up a job in the legal profession. In June 1893, he had to go by train to Pretoria in the Transvaal, a journey which would have taken him to Peter's Maritzburg. Having purchased a first-class ticket, Gandhiji took his seat in a first-class compartment. He was thereupon ordered by the railway officials to remove himself to the van compartment, since non-whites were not permitted in the first-class compartments. Gandhiji protested and produced his ticket, but was warned that he would be forcibly removed if he did not make a gracious exit. As Gandhiji refused to comply with the order, he was pushed out of the train in the extreme cold of winter, and his luggage was tossed out onto the platform. It was this shocking incident that made him decide to remove racism from the world. He became a man with a mission, and in 1920 began to take action in India, where at that time India was ruled by the same racist colonial power. When he went to South Africa, he was Mr. Gandhi. But when he started his mission in India, he very soon emerged as Mahatma Gandhi. History tells us that many individuals attained to greatness because of having received some kind of shock. This is a law of nature, and it is this law of nature that has produced so many great personalities of history. It is a fact that shock treatment is the greatest factor in the process of man-making. But there is a condition. This law of nature works only in the case of those who take shocks in a positive manner. If an individual takes the shock treatment negatively and becomes dejected, he will develop a negative mindset and will go on living in a state of total frustration, or will ultimately die by his own hand. On the contrary, one who proves to be courageous enough to face the shock of unpleasant situations and takes them as challenges will find that his mind is activated by the experience, and this will certainly unfold his potential. His sense of shock will give rise to a new kind of motivation to deal effectively with the situation, and in the process, this will lead to the development of a creative personality. If in the pre-shock period he was just a man, then in the post-shock period he will become a superman.